Welcome to Step Out Studio. Today, we take you back to 1971 with a deep dive into the Western action comedy Bad Man's River, a film directed by Eugenio Martín, featuring an ensemble cast led by Lee Van Cleef, Gina Lollobrigida, James Mason, and Simon Andrew. This unique blend of spaghetti western, heist film, and political intrigue offers a wild ride across Mexico, packed with betrayals, explosive action, and an unpredictable storyline. But does it stand the test of time? Let's break it all down in this in-depth review. Unlike your traditional Western flicks, Bad Man's River follows a gang of outlaws, led by Lee Van Cleef's character, Roy King, who get entangled in a web of deception orchestrated by his con artist wife Alicia, played by the mesmerizing Gina Lollobrigida. The premise is simple yet engaging: a daring train robbery, a lucrative deal with the Mexican government, and a heist gone wrong in the midst of revolutionary chaos. However, beneath its seemingly straightforward plot lies a labyrinth of twists, double crosses, and unexpected turns that keep the audience engaged from start to finish. The film's unique blend of comedy, action, and Western tropes sets it apart from many other spaghetti westerns of the era. It doesn't just rely on gunfights and desert landscapes, but introduces complex characters, shifting alliances, and political subtext that adds depth to the narrative. Unlike traditional westerns, which often center around themes of honor and revenge, this film leans heavily into deception, greed, and survival, making it a refreshing take on the genre. If you're a fan of Lee Van Cleef, you'll appreciate his signature stoic, rugged presence. Though best known for The Good, The Bad, and The Ugly, 1966, and For a Few Dollars More, 1965, he takes on a more light-hearted role here, proving his versatility as an actor. His portrayal of Roy King is both charming and flawed. He is a seasoned outlaw who thinks he's in control, but he's constantly outwitted by the cunning Alicia. His charisma and gunslinging skills shine, even as he falls victim to schemes beyond his control. Van Cleef's performance adds an element of charm to the character, making King a likable, if somewhat gullible, anti-hero. Gina Lollobrigida's Alicia is the film's biggest wild card. She's not just a love interest. She's a manipulative, ambitious, and seductive mastermind who keeps everyone guessing. She marries, betrays, and outsmarts, adding an exciting dynamic to the otherwise male-dominated Western narrative. Her chemistry with Lee Van Cleef is a highlight, offering moments of humor and intrigue. Whether she's conning revolutionaries or plotting her next escape, she commands the screen. Lollobrigida's performance is layered. She brings sophistication, wit, and cunning to Alicia, making her one of the most memorable characters in the film. James Mason, an actor renowned for his roles in North by Northwest, 1959, and 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, 1954, makes a surprising appearance here as Montero, a revolutionary leader. While his role is somewhat underutilized, his presence adds a level of prestige to the film. However, his British accent in a Mexican setting is one of the film's quirks that might pull you out of the immersion. Despite this, Mason delivers a strong performance, lending gravitas to the role of Montero, even if the script does not give him much to work with. One of the film's most intriguing elements is how it blends the spaghetti western aesthetic with a heist movie formula. The heist, which involves scamming the Mexican government out of a fortune, adds layers of excitement and deception. Unlike typical western shootouts, Bad Man's River relies on elaborate schemes and trickery, making it more of a caper film than a straightforward western. This blend of genres makes it an interesting watch, though it sometimes struggles with maintaining a consistent tone. The film also features a memorable train robbery sequence, explosive action, and unpredictable betrayals, making it an entertaining watch, even if the execution sometimes feels uneven. The action scenes are well staged, with shootouts and chases that keep the adrenaline pumping. However, some moments feel overly theatrical, bordering on parody rather than serious Western action. This may be a point of contention for purists of the genre who prefer a more serious and gritty approach. Unlike the gritty westerns of Sergio Leone, this film incorporates a light-hearted, almost comedic tone. Some of the slapstick humor and exaggerated performances may not sit well with fans of traditional westerns, but if you go in expecting something different, it can be quite enjoyable. The humor is hit or miss, but it gives the film a distinct identity in the genre. At times, it almost feels like a satire of Western tropes, poking fun at the genre's conventions while still embracing its core elements. Visually, Bad Man's River captures the essence of the spaghetti western with its dusty landscapes, saloon brawls, and high-stakes shootouts. The cinematography is solid, featuring wide shots of barren deserts and rustic towns that evoke the familiar feel of classic westerns. However, the film's budget limitations are evident in certain scenes, where set designs and special effects feel somewhat lackluster compared to higher-budgeted westerns of the time. Despite this, the film maintains an engaging visual style that complements its adventurous storyline. The soundtrack, composed by Waldo de los Rios, is another highlight. While it may not be as iconic as Ennio Morricone's legendary scores, it adds a playful yet dramatic tone to the film. The music shifts between energetic and whimsical, mirroring the film's ever-changing mood. Some tracks are catchy and help build tension during key moments, while others reinforce the comedic undertones of the story. Ultimately, Bad Man's River is an entertaining, unconventional western that doesn't take itself too seriously. While it may not rank among the greats like The Good, The Bad, and The Ugly, or Once Upon a Time in the West, it offers a fun ride for fans of Lee Van Cleef, heist films, and spaghetti westerns with a comedic twist. Its unique blend of action, humor, and deception makes it stand out, even if it lacks the polish and gravitas of more renowned westerns. If you enjoy quirky westerns with strong performances, unexpected twists, and humor, it's worth checking out. However, if you prefer a more serious tone, this one might not hit the mark. It's a film that thrives on its unpredictability, and while it may not be a masterpiece, it delivers an enjoyable viewing experience. So, what do you think? Let us know in the comments. What's your favorite underrated Western? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and step out with us for more classic film reviews.